Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. I'm Anna Breeze. And today it's a little bit different. I want to do an energy oracle reading. And it's a special tribute to a wonderful astrologer that has been on YouTube for several years, but has recently passed on to spirit. And his name is Gregory Scott. And he was a wonderful astrologer and reader who guided many people. And I found his readings to be incredibly supportive. And I felt like he was a very gentle soul. And I kind of thought of him as the Eckhart Tolle of astrology, because he had wisdom beyond his years and a beautiful, calm energy. And I really enjoyed many of his readings and his guidance that he did for using astrology. And it was extremely talented. So I just want to make a contribution and a tribute in my own way by just pulling maybe a card for us today for the collective. And I'm going to be using the Shamanic Medicine Oracle. So let's see what message wants to come through for you today to help you where you are at this time in your spiritual awakening journey. So Spirit, what is the guidance for the viewer today? What is the guidance for the viewer today? And this card wants to come out. And this is prayer. Oh, beautiful card. Come out, and the message is hope. So just take a moment to enjoy this card. It seems to be a figure here, a woman standing facing the sun, and then another aspect of soul here that's more connected with the earth. So for me, what I'm seeing is this connection with earth and spirit and the sun all sort of coming together in this card, and beautiful colors as well. So we'll just see what it says in the book for this particular card. And if you're new here, I just want to welcome you to my channel. I post about once a week videos and supportive tips to do with empowerment for empaths and guiding you into your purpose. So we've got prayer 82. And my most recent video was all about radical monogamy. So that was to do with relationships, and the very controversial Aubrey Marcus video on YouTube around polyamory and marriage. So you might want to check that out. And also a video that I did today, which was more about earth stewardship and being the microcosm that connects with the macrocosm. So anyway, this is our card today, which is prayer and the message of hope. So the biggest misconception about prayer is that it is a request or plea for a higher power to change events for us. And this is the misconception. When you understand prayer as an opportunity to offer yourself up as a conduit for change, so that your energy and tension can be directed to facilitate change, you are participating in prayer far more effectively. You are central to your life and what is going on in it. Wanting to give up control and give it all over to someone or something else means becoming disconnected from life, disempowered, and more importantly, forfeiting the opportunity to learn, gain experience, and build confidence, all of which will help you in the future. You are being asked to offer a prayer to acknowledge yourself as a child of spirit, a vehicle of light, a walker on the path, or however else you sense your spiritual journey. Give thanks for the good that has come your way and declare your intention to live in harmony and give service. With those simple yet powerful intentions, you will be practically and emotionally supported so you can face the challenges you may otherwise view as hopeless. From the Gayatri to modern texts, prayer is a first step for change. Shaman use a prayer stick or tie to notify the spirit realm of their intention to seek guidance or to direct the energy raised in ritual. The Serenity Prayer remains a fine example of prayer in its purest form. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Other divinatory meanings: start your day gently and in prayer to bring you into balance with the cosmos. Your prayers have been heard and your patience will be rewarded. You are being called to help others. Walk between the worlds as a living offering to Spirit in gratitude and love. And then it has a little poem where it says, prayer speaks. Offer to me with open heart the place from which your troubles start. Together we will change the story. From difficulties will come glory. So I feel like what the message is from this is really, it's talking about prayer as not so much as a request, not so much as handing all your problems over to a higher power. It's talking more about kind of surrender and becoming the prayer itself, offering yourself up to service in some way. You're being asked to offer a prayer to acknowledge yourself as a child of spirit, a vehicle of light, a walker on the path, or however else you sense your journey. Give thanks for the good that has come your way and declare your intention to live in harmony and give service. With those simple yet powerful intentions, you will be practically and emotionally supported so you can face the challenges you may otherwise view as hopeless. It's interesting. Yeah, I feel like normally the way I view prayer is normally like to give everything back to life, to give everything back to the Creator. But this seems to be talking more about using prayer as a path of selflessness, as an offering to service, to be in service. And so in that sense, it's like taking the attention off yourself and your problems, and instead, how can I serve? How can I be of service to others and to the cosmos? With gratitude, and knowing that that in itself will support you and help you. Offer to me with open heart the place from which your troubles start. Together we will change the story. From difficulties will come glory. So it is still saying, offer to me with open heart. So it's like offering up your troubles, but in the same way, being a participant of change and transformation, being willing to be a conduit for Spirit to work through you in service to others. And somehow in that process, there's an inner transformation that takes place. Okay, so that's the message for today. So don't give up hope. I feel that this was a beautiful card and energy for our dear brother Gregory Scott, for his tribute. So I would just like to end by, or complete this video by just sending you lots of love and prayers for your own healing and your own spiritual journey. And if you want to connect with me for one-to-one support, you'll see a link in the description box below. But on that note, I would like to just thank Gregory for all his service, because it feels like that's what he did. His life was, overcoming the ego and really selfless service. So it seems like through selfless service, there is much to be gained. It's almost like when we take our attention off our own problems, off our own troubles, and just focus on being of service, that in itself is how we are redeemed and how we transform those difficulties. Okay, thank you for listening. I'm sending you all love and light, and please like, subscribe, and share this video if you found it helpful. Lots of love and blessings. See you soon.